And we are live. Hey guys, it's me, Christina Marie. I'm gonna show you guys some tricks in the shower. Let me put this down. I'm gonna turn on the water first to show you guys what I'm gonna do. Put this down and turn on the water. So hopefully it's not too loud on your end, but we're gonna turn on some hot water real quick. Okay, so before we start this, I'm gonna actually put my hair up in one of these bands. Yes, the water is actually running. It doesn't look like anything is running in this video, but you see it dripping like right there. Anyways, I don't know if you guys know about these type of scrunchies. It's not a scrunchie, it's a rubber band that, I don't know, they used to be bracelets back in the days, but somebody thought like this would be a genius idea for hair bands. Yeah, because you know what, these type of bands, even though they're really, they look cheesy, I guess that's the word, actually help with breakage in your hair. So I'm not gonna wash. Hi AAVV, I'm in the shower, you're joining me in the shower. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my hair and put my hair up because I'm not gonna wash my hair today. But just so you guys know, this actually stops the breakage in your hair, because unlike a regular rubber band that goes like that, the regular rubber band kind of gets your hair between the material and then hitting on the rubber, and that is what breaks your hair. Let's see here. Tina says, anti-aging, I need some advice on that. Well, that is what we're here for. So I'm gonna put my hair up really quick. And a lot of times when I'm in the shower, let me lift up the camera a little bit. There we go. Oh, and you know what? We might get some fingernails that go missing because I'm testing out these new, I think they're called Gel Fantasy nails. You see what they look like? Pretty cool, right? But one of them popped off, so I used the, what is it, the tablets they come with, the little, the gummy little tablets to glue this one back on. So if a nail pops off in this video, you will know why. Okay, so when I do my hair, when I don't want to get my hair wet, even though it just feels like I got my ends a little bit wet, I will do it like this. So you guys see, boom, up, away. So I'm not really putting too much tension on those curls, and I don't want a line from the rubber band in my hair. Sorry guys if the lighting is a little dark. I can't bring a light in the restroom. I don't want to electrocute myself. Okay, so you guys can see like I'm full glam, right? Got my makeup on, got my jewelry on, which should have taken off my jewelry. And I know you guys have been asking for a jewelry video because I wear the same jewelry for like years. I'll make a video on my jewelry another day. So let's just take this off, and I'm gonna show you guys how I take off my makeup, the best tips to do in the shower, and the reason I also tell you why to do them, because I went and saw a dermatologist recently. Let me show you what she did to me. Oh, I dropped my earring. Okay, so let's see here. Can you see on my back? Let me pull the camera down again. I think it's over here. I think it's over here. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. So can you guys see this? Oh, it doesn't look bad. So I got something burned off my skin. Eric actually got like a few places on his arm that were burnt off. But I have told you guys for years, like, you get out of the shower, you got 2 minutes to put on moisturizer, right? I typically said 2 minutes. Well, I was actually wrong all of these years. You have less than 1 minute to put moisturizer or serum on your skin after getting out of the shower. Excuse me. Because that is when your skin is going to absorb the most moisture. So here, I'm going to show you guys how to avoid like having to get out and rush. This is how I take off my makeup and get ready. Alice asked if you derma roll still. You know, AAVV, I'm doing this new, you guys know I try new products all the time. And I'm doing this new, oh, this is too hot. I'm doing this new, it's called a nano chip, which that video will come out in about a month. But I stopped the derma rolling because I needed to test out this nano chip. So a lot of times I'll stop doing my regular routines in order to try new products. So let's go ahead and wash the face, right? Oh, well, it would have been nice to take off my lashes first. But let's just go ahead and do this. So I wet the face like this, right? Get it all soaking wet. Take off the lashes. I know I shouldn't be pulling off my lashes like this because you're ripping out your actual own lashes. And typically what I do is I stick them on the wall of my shower. So just like that. And my husband thinks it's funny because I stick them on the wall there, and then the hair that comes off my head, I will make a face and a little person. But that's besides the point. Okay, so this is what I do. If you don't have this, this is amazing. This is called a LumiSpa, right? I'm gonna turn it on so you guys can see this. Look at that. So you see how one rotates one way and one rotates the other? This is amazing. It gets that circulation to your skin that you need. It also is one of the best cleansers of your skin that I've ever tried. But if you don't have it, you can use one of these bad boys. Now you guys know what this is, right? Like one of those little sponges that you get online. And you know what, guys? After this video, I know it takes like an hour or 2 hours for my video to upload after I've finished my live stream. I will post links to all of this stuff that I know for fact work. Okay, so what we got is our LumiSpa, right? We didn't have that, use the rubber. What I'm using here for today is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleanser. So I will take this, you guys see, and I'll do this. And I'm kind of like rubbing the soap on my face. And then we will start, right? So check it out. I'm gonna take off all my makeup, like all my eyebrows, a whole bit. And you guys can see how I'm doing it on the top portion of the eye, but I'm not going down. Don't go down. Go side to side and then go up. Now you can't move this too fast because check it out. If you move it too fast, it pauses like that. So it tells you, it's teaching you how to go super, super slow. And I'm doing circular motions, right? Or straight lines like this. And then it will go pause, and that means go to the next section. But see, even that was too fast. And so this machine kind of teaches you how long you should be spending on each part of your face that you're cleaning. A lot of people don't take their time to clean their skin properly. And look how red it turns my skin. That's fantastic because it's bringing the blood flow up to the top layer of the skin. Let me pause this for a second and show you with this little sucker. So what you will do if you have one of these and you don't want to invest in this because this is kind of pricey, you're going to go like this, all right? Or you're going to go circular motions, right? Until, look at this, until you see that, the blood flow come up. And in a lot of areas, you'll have to go over a little more, but you can, this is a little bit more difficult to hold. Or it is, especially if you have nails. You can see the makeup that is already coming off. It's easier, and I know for, check it out, that I can get super close under my eye. And that look, like, you see the redness. The blood flow automatically comes up. So I feel like it's less abrasive because it's quicker. And automatically all that, look at that, all that blood flow is coming up to the top layer of the skin. Now why do we want that? Because we want to get rid of wrinkles. We want that, the blood flow to come up to kind of plump the top layer of the skin, which I think is called the dermis. I don't know, I forgot. Plump it so that those wrinkles look more smooth. And it will go pause, and then you're supposed to go to the next section. But look, just by running over this just once or twice, Look how red I am. Now, the Lumi Spa, right, is also fantastic. Fantastic for your lips. Let me show you really quick. So I don't know if you can tell because the lighting kind of sucks. I have lipstick all on my lips. So let's go ahead and put this on top of our lips and I'm going to show you what it does. Now you can really feel it in your lips. It super feels like your lips are getting plumped. All right. Remember this thing was white? Look how ugly it is now. You can take off the top. You just put this down real quick. Rinse it off. Rinse off your lips. I'm going to show you how white it's actually supposed to be. That's how white it's supposed to be. Look, I haven't even cleaned out. There you go. It's supposed to be whiter than that, but that's pretty white, right? So, what I do is I take the rest of the soap. You know what, guys? I totally spaced. I actually have started doing this on my neck and my chest. So let's go back really, really quick. But a lot of times on my neck or my chest, I don't want to have to use all of my soap, my Tarte, this one. I don't want to have to use all of this because this is mostly for the face. So sometimes I'll get like, I don't know what is, Eric has daily cleanser. A lot of times, okay, I don't know about you guys, to each his own. A lot of times I don't use body washes. I will just grab this Suave clarifying soap, especially during the summertime that you sweat so much, and use this for my body. I put it on my loofah and use it, and then I lather up. So you see I put it on there, and then I'll do this. No. When I do this, there's one place you have to do, not have to, but it's recommended to do, right? And this is right here behind the ear. And you let it come down, and you come down like this, right? And what this is doing is taking away any dirt on your skin, right? And look how much my neck becomes red as well. It takes away the dirt on your skin, but it's also helping with your lymphatic system, right? You don't have to do this. I'm going to show you guys another thing that I do to help you with your lymphatic system. And the reason I say that, look at that, all the dirt in there. Oh, and then I've been getting the chest wrinkles. Let me pull you guys down. Look at this. Look at the chest wrinkle. The chest wrinkles are real. Look at this. It's because I'm so heavy. I'm so top heavy that when they go like this, look at that. You see the line. Like, it's absurd. So a lot of times I will go on top right here because I want that blood flow to come up. And a way to avoid the boob wrinkle is to sleep with your pillow between your boobs, or to sleep with that silicone patch, I guess you could say. Okay, so we did that, right? I will take the soap that's on my face or grab one more pump because it feels like, since I'm talking and not doing this really quick, it feels like the soap's kind of dried up, right? Get it on your fingers. And I'll take off my eye makeup this way too. My eyeliner and everything. Now, mind you, when you're not videotaping, this is really quick. Then I have a towel right here. Oh my gosh, I forgot this is waterproof eyeliner. Whatever, we'll just, oh, it's waterproof eyeliner. Anyways, let's just forget that I have waterproof eyeliner on and skip to the next step. So we washed our face, right? And we're really like clean, right? But sometimes people can get that like that dry feeling to their skin. Let me pick you guys up a little bit. Some people can get that dry feeling to their skin immediately after washing their face. Mind you, the water right here should be warm on the lighter side to cold. And that's always best for your skin because it's going to shock those pores, it's going to close those pores, and we won't have these large, huge pores that all the blackheads get filled up with dirt, or that your pores get filled up with dirt, becoming blackheads. You know what I mean? So, the next step, believe it or not, and I do this often. Okay, like, this is an adult video, okay? So, this is adult conversation. This bad boy right here is actually for your face. Now, I know you guys think like, well, it could be used for other things. I don't know if you guys know what this is. It is by PMD, right? Let me turn it on and show you. We'll turn on machine. Don't tell me the battery died while I'm in the shower. Can you see this? Let me turn it on faster. Yes, this is vibrating. Super hard, right? Yeah, like, yeah, you could use this for other things in the shower if you wanted to. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying. I'm just not, I can't say it, but you know what I'm saying. But this is a facial cleanser, right? Look at that. So the bristles are very similar to the bristles on here, right? You can use this to wash your face. It's about $100, right? But when I compared it to the LumiSpa beat this by hands down. The one thing that I will say about this vibrator is that it is super intense and that you can hold it at the end and push it against the skin. So you see how it bends? So I'm not holding the in my hand, I'm holding it down here, and you get this intense vibration. Remember, our skin is clean. So the next step for me is I usually get a serum. Let me kind of grab a serum real quick so you guys can see. A serum. Where's my serum? Okay, so this is a serum. The molecules in a serum are much smaller than the molecules in an oil, right? Meaning that the skin penetration, the molecules are sorry guys, the molecules can penetrate the skin easier than an oil. So you should always put your serum on first and then your oil, right? So we're gonna do that for this video. Any serum, guys, I don't care what serum, as long as it says it's a serum. So look, we're gonna take this, we're gonna take that, and we're gonna work it in, right? And you're like, you're diluting it because your skin is still damp. Whatever. Okay, and I put it on the chest. We wash the face, we wash the chest. I have not washed my body yet. Everything, all that comes later. Obviously, if you were doing this, you would wash your hair first. Okay, so what I will do with this, I'll turn it on. Turn on. Turn on. Ugh. What is up with this machine? Okay. And I will go like this. But, like, depending on your serum, you guys can see, like, I don't really want to be tugging on my skin like this, right? So I'll let the serum sit on my face for just 30 seconds. And then I will take an hemp oil, or I will take a Tarte Maracuja oil. This is hemp oil by Bixture, you guys can see. This is only $10. Hemp oil is known not to clog your pores. It is known to treat acne. Very similar to what Maracuja oil is known for, but this is $10. So I can afford this, and this is a lot of freaking oil at 30 milliliters, right? So I will take the hemp oil and I will put it on my face and my chest, right? You guys see me dripping in oil. And I will take this and I'll start working all of this into my skin, right? And the reason I'm doing this, you can actually use a massager at home. And you know what I'm talking about. Just buy a cheap one if you don't want to spend $100 on something like this. Remember guys, I'll post all these links down below to this stuff. But if you don't want to spend $100, I think the Lumis ball honestly is like $200, $160, something like that. Like you can buy a personal massager that is an intense vibration. Put an oil on your skin and vibrate it. And the reason I say that this is fantastic, because this is super breaking up anything on your skin. You know how you get cellulite on the back of your legs? It's like a fat collection. A lot of people can get that in their skin too, especially in their cheek area, certain parts of their face. If they've gained weight, they can get almost like this wrinkle to their skin, right? Like fat deposits. And this here will break up all of that because it's bringing the blood flow to the top layer of the skin. And then it's making all of it flush away. Great for the lips. Now, this is one place right here that you do want to put your vibrator. And you want to bring it down. And you want to go like this. Now, it is super like, ooh. Like you feel it in your ear. You feel it through your sinuses. Then you come down here and you're like, damn, I want to go to sleep, you know, because it's that comforting. But the reason I'm doing this is because if you have a puffy face, doesn't it sound funny when you put it to your throat? If you have a puffy face, guys, this is your lymphatic system, part of your lymphatic system. And if this gets clogged or it's not draining properly, you're going to have a puffy face. Do you want a puffy face? No, you don't want a puffy face. So you're going to massage it down like this, right? Just like that. That's it. And this is all I do. By the time, let me turn this off. By the time I get out of the shower, honestly, I'm going to wash all the rest of my body. By the time I get out of the shower, my skin feels like all of this moisture, all of this serum, all of this oil has absorbed into my skin. And I honestly don't feel like I need any extra afterwards because my skin's wet. It's fragile. It's open. And it's absorbing. When you get out of the shower, most people don't put on a moisturizer or a serum within 60 seconds, like the dermatologist said. Dermatologist said 60 seconds. You literally have 60 seconds by the time you get out of the shower to put your lotion on. So you should do this in the shower. Create a little habit like that. Let me show you I got these little holders right here. From Amazon. I'll post, if I can find them, I'll post them down below too. You guys can see, like, it has all of my goodies right here. So I just kind of put them right there. Okay, so let's go to the next tip. So we're gonna we've washed our body, right? And a lot of people get irritation when they shave their legs. So let me grab where is it? Here we go. A lot of people get razor bumps, cuts, irritation. We got the coconut oil, right? And you're like, coconut oil? You put that in your kitchen cupboard. Yeah, coconut oil. This here is the best, one of the best things to use when shaving your legs. Why? Because, look, check it out. Because the consistency stays like that. And so when you apply it to the skin, it melts kind of in your hand, but you're able to grab it. It's not like I'm dipping my whole fingers in oil and it's dripping everywhere like this. And then you shave like that. So I'm going to show you how you can shave your underarms. Let me just kind of stick your hand in. You guys can see. Oops. Okay, you can shave your underarms. You can shave your legs. So I have not shaved. I'm going to pull the camera down a little bit. I know this is TMI. This is new territory for you and I, but we're going to get through it. Okay, so I'm going to bring you guys, come on, go down, camera. Okay, hold on 1 second. Take the oil off of our hands so I can move the camera down. Let's see here. Okay, hopefully that does not fall. Please don't fall. Here is the coconut oil, right? Here is the unshaved. Now you see this? I just put it on. Pretty darn cool, right? Here is a razor. One, and please always try to get 2 blades or 3. And look at this. No irritation. And the sliding is just like easy peasy. No cuts. Did not hurt. Did not put soap on that. Look at that. Easy, easy. Now, let me take it down to my legs. See how I can do this without dropping everything because I have oil in my hand. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's go to this leg. Oops. Okay, so this leg, you're going to do the same thing. So you're going to come over here and you're going to grab your oil. You're going to massage it. And check this out. Razor, right? Dry shaving technically. Doesn't hurt and it slides. Alright, let me turn you guys back around. Oh, come on, camera. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. Gotta put you guys back in the holder here. Easiest way to shave your legs to avoid razor burn. You want to know another trick? Since we're talking on a very personal note. Hold on, guys. I think my camera is getting foggy. Since we're talking on a very personal note. That oil and this razor, or if you don't like that type of oil because you think it's too thin, you can get moisturizing shave oil, right? You can do this. And this oil, let me show you, is thicker. You guys can see how it's much, much thicker. You can use this, maybe not. Take that back. Eric told me it was thicker because most men use this to shave. If you put oil in your area and then use a razor, oh my gosh, does it help. You know how like bikini time, like that's a very sensitive area. You don't want to cut it. You don't want bumps. Use an oil. Use a razor. Trust me, it's going to be a life changer for you guys. Okay, so I think Schick Quattro, I think. Yeah, Schick Hydro, that's what it's called. I don't know if they make these anymore. If they do, give me a few hours after this video posts, and I will post a link to this. This has interchangeable razors. I just haven't ordered anymore. But I really just buy it for this, right? So you can get this. You hear it? What do you think this is for? Like, you can make shapes and designs with this, right? And it comes with a, yes, this is for your area. It's bikini time. It's swimsuit time. So, you know, we're keeping it real. Or you can take it off. Oh, let me rinse it really quick. You can take it off, guys. There you go. Oops. And you can use it straight onto the skin. Now, would I recommend that? No. You know, a lot of people like to shave everything. Don't take this in the back without the guard because you might nip yourself. But this machine is amazing. It's waterproof, as you guys saw. You can use this there when you're in the water. It's amazing, and it takes just a battery. That's it. Okay, next one. Next anti-aging for you guys. So I don't have a pumice stone in my shower, but a lot of times you get a pumice stone, you can scrape your feet, and then you put one of these. You can put that coconut oil on your heels, but a lot of times it's nice to do a balm before you get out, right? But you're like, balms cost money. I don't have no money to spend. The government hasn't approved my second check. I get ya. But most of you guys have, and Eric took it out of the shower, most of you guys have Vaseline, right? Vaseline is so like mind-blowing. If you do a pumice stone on your feet, or even if you don't have a pumice stone, okay, let's say you don't have it, just put Vaseline on your feet before you get out of the shower, on the bottom of your heel, on your toes, and on your by your toenails where your cuticles are. It will trap that moisture, and your feet will be so soft in comparison to everything else. No joke. No joke. Just remember to put socks on, please, because Eric does it. He gets in the bed, and now my bed sheets are stained with Vaseline oil looking like stains. Vaseline is mind-blowing. Anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much all my tricks for today. I know my live stream was 31 minutes. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everybody, for watching. I appreciate you all being here. I know this is a little different of a setup than you're used to of my live streams, just because, you know, guys, like, I can't record when you got kids running around and people running around and people talking and toilets flushing and things banging and doorbells ringing and dogs barking. So this is the safest place I can live stream. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching my videos. I'm Christina Marie. I'm out. Bye.